delivering local news to the San Juan Basin from our studios at San Juan College, TriCityNews.tv.
Hi everyone, coming up, more surprising finds by auditors at New Mexico Title. Not everyone agrees with the San Juan College new redistricting plan. We'll check out some fashionable goats at the San Juan County Fair, and the Farmington School Board hands out some kudos. I'm Scott Micklin. It's nice to see you on this Friday. TriCityNews.tv is next.
If you can hold your nachos with one hand, you can be a hero with the other. Taco Bell's new beefy nacho burrito. It's the two-handed nachos you love in a one-handed burrito for only 99 cents.
The bookkeeping practices at New Mexico Title and Escrow Company were not up to regular business standards, according to the people investigating the business that abruptly closed its doors in Farmington back on January 31st. Forensic auditor Daryl Millett presented the facts to victims of the company's money mishandling at a meeting this past Monday at the Farmington Civic Center. Millett says owner Bobby Willis and his employees at New Mexico Title and Escrow Company did not know what they were doing.
As a general statement, I will say that when FID came in and closed the doors on the escrow company, they found a very large number of checks and money orders in a drawer in the building. They also found a lot of cash in a drawer in the building. And I will tell you, just as recently as last week, we were going through title files to be very careful to make sure we didn't miss anything, and found more cash in the file.
He says he's found cash in desk drawers and manila folders, as well as discovered that there were several missing files. Millett says the investigation will probably continue for several months and then be turned over to District Attorney Rick Tedrow.
That's the information that we need in order to investigate, at least on the criminal aspect side of all this. So, in the meantime, please know I will never really disclose what's going on in the investigation. I'm not allowed to under the laws. But when stuff does come forward, you all will be the first to know. As far as I'm concerned, the victims are the people that are in this room, not down the road at a building down there.
The victims were asked to fill out paperwork and possibly visit a new escrow agency to get all their files in order. The Farmington City Council received a presentation from the Hay Group that evaluated the pay scale for all city workers from 2011 compared to numbers in 2008. The job evaluation and compensation project began back in 2008 but ended when the economy went south. It was picked up again back in the fall of 2011 to develop a program that allows the city to develop a better compensation plan for its workers.
But it is our position that it is a very good representation of our jobs. They were globally looked at in 2008. They were reviewed again more recently, and all jobs as they become vacant are looked at freshly. And it is one of the ongoing responsibilities of the HR department, working with the department heads to tweak and improve as things happen.
The study looked at the work description, measurement of work, pay structure, and pay delivery. The acceptance of the plan will be decided during Tuesday's regular City Council meeting at 7 p.m. August 14th at City Hall. The San Juan College Board met Tuesday to decide on redistricting of its voting boundaries. The board adopted a plan developed by research and polling that evens out the voting numbers by population, ethnicity, and socioeconomic standings. It was approved by a 5-to-1 vote. Board member Matthew So voted against the plan. He said after the meeting that it diluted the Navajo vote and was prepared in closed-door meetings without public input. College officials and other board members have disagreed with So's interpretation and said that all meetings where the redistricting was discussed were open to the public. Well, it takes imagination and wit to come up with events at the San Juan County Fair. First, of course, the outhouse races, now a goat costume competition. From hula dancers to rock stars, these goats sure know how to put on a show. Tri-City's Lauren Duff was there. She pulled aside Patty Chick, who's taken part in this competition for many years. Here's Lauren with the details.
Hi Scott, this is Lauren Duff of the Tri-City News. I'm here at the goat costume competition at the county fair. I'm here with Patty Chick. So tell me, Patty, why do you love doing this so much every year?
Oh, it's just fun, and it's a fun part of the fair, and all the kids and grown-ups too get in costume, and the goats get in costume, and it's just a lot of fun.
Do you think there's tough competition this year?
Oh yes, definitely. Yes, it had kind of slowed down there for a couple of years, but it's coming back. Thank goodness.
And obviously, besides your costume, what do you think? Who else do you like the most? What costume?
Let's see. I was looking. There was a little duck that was cute too. Okay. I haven't seen all the costumes.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, Patty. This is Lauren Duff with Tri-City News. Back to you, Scott.
Lauren, thank you. The New Mexico Athletic Association has recognized Farmington High School Activities Director Don Lorette and his school for not receiving any negative marks during all of last year's high school sports seasons. Superintendent Janelle Ryan presented Lorette with a certificate during the Thursday, August 9th school board meeting, and the board's president sang his praises.
I really appreciate everything that you've brought to Farmington High School in your strength, your leadership, just respect that you're getting from the parents, coaches, and no matter what's going on, ups and downs for the whole thing, I feel like you've stayed strong.
Also recognized during the meeting was Randy Bonda, the district's finance team, for accurate budget reporting. I am sounding like a broken record with this weather forecast. Kids, ask your parents. Still some chances of an isolated shower or a thunderstorm in our forecast for tonight. Partly cloudy with a low Friday night near 64 degrees. Tomorrow, we're expecting another 30% chance of an isolated shower on Saturday. The high tomorrow 96 and a low of 63. Same story on Sunday pretty much. The high 95 and a low of 64. Things getting pretty excited out at Ricketts Park. Here's Devin Neely with a look at sports.
Good evening again, sports fans from Ricketts Park. Today is Championship Friday. Only 3 flags remain flying. There are 3 logos painted on the field, as you can see behind me, and that means only one thing. 2 games tonight for the championship of the 2012 48th Annual Connie Mack World Series. Let's stack up how we got here, starting with 5:15 last night. Last night, D-Bat Carpenter and Midland went into the early game. Both one loss under their belt and a very tight one there. 6-5 your final score as Midland eliminates D-Bat Carpenter, sends them packing. Then at 7:30, the undefeated SoCal Renegades went up against the D-Bat Dow. One loss there, and D-Bat Dow fighting for their life. Not only did they fight for their life, they gave SoCal the first loss of the season. The way the rules work, everybody needs a bye. We go into tonight with 2 teams that were bye-less, D-Bat Dow and Midland. They had to draw for their bye last night, Midland getting the bye, and Midland setting themselves up for a 4-peat. They will automatically be in the 8 o'clock championship game. Their opponent will be decided by the 5:30 game. SoCal Renegades, D-Bat Dow, both with 1 loss, both playing for their lives. Then again, 8 o'clock, winner of that first game will play the Midland Redskins for the championship of the Connie Mack World Series. We'll bring you all the action. We'll have some highlights for you on Monday. Until then, I'm Devin Neely. Back to you, Scott.
Thanks, Devin. On behalf of all of us at Majestic Media and San Juan College, thank you for watching TriCityNews.tv. Local TV news without the TV. All in one place whenever you want it, 24/7. Thank you for watching. Have a great weekend. See you back here on Monday.
Marketing used to be easy. You'd spend a boatload of cash on advertising, cold calls, trade shows, and direct mail, and watch the leads pour in. Now, folks are bombarded with a gajillion-and-one marketing messages every day. The worldwide interweb is transforming how they shop and buy. And there's all sorts of ways to block out the messages you're trying to get through. So, yeah, the whole outbound marketing thing isn't doing the job all by itself anymore. Today, you also need to concentrate on getting customers' attention through inbound marketing, which means blogging, tweeting, social media-izing, SEO optimizing, and a bunch of other newfangled strategies. There's all these new methods and tactics, and they're all disconnected from each other. So you've got this site for one thing, that site for another, You need this platform for that thing and that program for that other thing. And now there's 50 different things to do in 50 different places. And it seems like figuring all this stuff out takes a rocket surgeon or a brain scientist, plus an extra 80 hours in the week to do it all. So what do? You know, since you're not a rocket surgeon. Majestic Media understands how daunting this brave new world can be, so they did something about it. What they created will make your marketing way more powerful and, well, easier. Majestic Media has pulled together the best outbound and inbound marketing experts in the four corners and consolidated them into one spot, giving you a centralized, easy-to-use, unbelievably powerful marketing resource. So you can advertise on billboards, magazines, newspapers, webcasts, TV, and radio. You can blog, Facebook, tweet, optimize, capture leads, and be a feature on your customers' mobile phones. Basically everything, all through one place. Majestic Media and their team of experts have all sorts of resources, tools, and tricks to make you a marketing genius, like instantly. You'll be able to get your message to every local market and beyond. No more calling one place to design your stuff and then another place to print your stuff and those 5 places to run your ads and that other place to work on your website and trying to figure out what the heck Facebook and Twitter is all about. With Majestic Media, all your marketing is in one place with tons of people and several companies all working on your stuff. Yeah, Majestic Media is that marketing secret weapon you've been waiting for. So, make your marketing easier and more effective with Majestic Media's all-in-one marketing system. Schedule your free consultation today.